Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your full body mobility and flexibility workout. This is an all body weight active recovery workout where we're gonna start with some cardio mobility where I give you options to take it up or down. Then we'll take it to more mobility focused moves, and then we'll end with some flexibility. You will have options along the way, so listen to your body and get what you need. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start. Feet about shoulder width apart, soft bend in the knees, roll those shoulders back, and let's just focus on our posture for just a second. We're gonna think about stacking the ears over the shoulders, shoulders over the rib cage over the pelvis, pelvis over the knees, over the ankles. Really feel how that feels in your body, and especially paying attention to our ribs and our hips and our pelvis. A lot of times we get a little rib flare out here, or we're a little rounded here, and same thing can happen with our pelvis. We wanna align those, closing that rib cage, but keeping our shoulders open and proud, and then bringing those hips in. Feel how that feels. Feel how that turns your core on. While we're here, one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, just a few deep breaths. You can do that TA breathing if you want. Inhale to expand all the way around. Exhale, bring it in. Just getting in touch with your body. While you're doing this, I do want you to think about that core coming in and up on the exhale, not inhale up, exhale down. Inhale out, exhale in and up. And also while you're breathing, I want you to just try to clear your head. I know it's hard to do, but think about just being here with me in this moment, you and your body. This is it. Do not worry about your to-do list or anything else that happened today or has to happen tomorrow. Let's just get ready to move. All right, so from here, let's take it to just a gentle march. Roll those shoulders. The way this workout is gonna work is we're gonna keep it low impact, but I am gonna give you some options, especially in our cardio interval, which is gonna be in the beginning, to take it up if you want. Maybe you need a little more of that heart pumping cardio. Maybe you're really feeling a little higher intensity. Maybe you wanna keep it gentle cardio mobility. That works too. We're gonna keep it a flow. We're not gonna do timed intervals, but we are, for all intents and purposes, let's take one arm right here. We are going to be working in intervals, as in we'll start with the cardio. Again, you'll have options to take it up or down if you need to. And then we'll take it to a little more of a mobility-based move. We'll slow things down, focus on increasing that mobility, and then we will finish with a flexibility. So everything is gonna kind of work together. We're not gonna get too much of a warm up here. Let's take it up with those eyes, little hinge, Y, and T, because we don't need too much of a warm up. We're gonna get it in between this workout. I, Y, and T. Keep it moving. Here we go. I, and Y, and T. Let's get one more right here. Straight up. I, Y, and T. While those arms are out, let's take it flat back down, hinge, and then round it up. Looks like this, just warming up through the back. So this workout is whatever you need it to be. Again, if with the cardio, you want to pick up your pace or pick up your intensity, get a little more of those feel-good hormones, that adrenaline rush, everything we love from workouts, you can grab that. If you want to slow it down and really focus on the mobility and flexibility, since that is what this workout is about, that is fine too. Hands right on top of your legs. Let's roll through cat-cow. Through here, and slowly round it up. All right, so let's start with a little cardio with our little tap and reach. So we often do this in our warm-ups. So you're here if you want, and you can join me whenever, because again, we're not worried about timed intervals. We're just gonna get right into it. We will get breathers, don't worry. So you're here, join me here. If you want, you can pick up that pace and add a little hop to it. Otherwise, just step and reach, right? And breathe. Let's keep the legs and take it over your head. Again, if you want to get a little more of that cardio, pick up your pace, pick up your intensity. You do you, this is your workout. I'm gonna remind you that the whole time, be where you are today. And the last one, we're just gonna reach down, feeling that heart rate get up. Even if you're going slow, you're probably feeling it. Now, let's switch gears to a little bit of mobility. I want you to really reach and turn the knees and the hips right through here. Stretch across, opening up the hips even more. Same thing over the head. Reach. Heart rate should still stay up there. And then down below, you're gonna reach, rotate it up. Taking it slower, but opening up the hips. Watch my hips. Get low if you can. Yes. All right, team, a little bit of flexibility. Let's start up top. Just want you to lean over into that. If it's helpful to hold on to something, you can get that stretch through here. Getting that flexibility, you can even do a little bit of an active stretch. Whoo, that got my heart pumping. You didn't know you were gonna get a cardio workout today, did you? Reach it over. And then same the other side. Don't worry, because not all of them will have those 3 separate parts. Just to start right through here. Let's take our arm across and bring that other arm up, roll through that wrist, drop your shoulder. Now, we're probably not gonna be holding these as long as we would maybe a deep stretch. So if you need a little more, go ahead and grab it. If this is good for you, keep it here. Same thing, other side. Take it here, reach across, roll through. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do everything up top first, and then we'll do the second half of this workout down on the mat. Still getting what we're getting, but with a little bit of up and down in between. All right, team, so now let's take it to some knees. So cross knees right here. You can just do a little tap if that's better for you, or you can bring them up. If you want a little extra, you can take that speed up. You can add a little jump. You can up your intensity in different ways. Right through here. Keep it going. Again, you do you. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is where you want to be. Your pick. And there is no wrong way to do this workout. You know my rules. Stay safe, keep moving. Be where you are today. Show up. All right, let's take it more mobility. So watch me here. I'm gonna reach across, open out, reach across, open out. If twisting is not right for you, I just want you to take it here, right? If you can, your goal is to get across and then big stretch, across, big stretch. And here. Yes, keep it moving. Here. Let's get 4, 3, open, 2, 1. Little bit of flexibility. If you have a wall that you can hold on to, it's gonna be helpful, or a chair, bench, something like that. Take that inside leg, we're gonna take it across and look over your shoulder. It's a little tricky. If you need to just hold it here, you can also just cross here and open up behind, or if you've got the balance, to hold it here. Woo, right? That's why this is helpful. Opening up through your side, also working a little bit of balance. And then let's switch our sides. So if you can, hold onto the wall. Take that inside leg across your body and look over your shoulder. If you're standing, take it here and here. Reach. Excellent. All right, into a little side lunge. You know it, you love it. You can decide if you just want to step out. You don't have to get super low. Or if you want to make it a little more of a shuffle, but join me here. So step out, reach up. Step out, reach up. Again, if you're not into getting low, that's okay. Just open it up, down. You want to get that heart pumping a little more. Still sitting low, keeping the chest open. What we're not doing is letting that round, right? Breathe, down, and reach. Yes. And here. And here. 4. Keep it moving. 3. 2. 1 more. Good. So watch me here. We're gonna step out. If you can, You can just rotate here or reach down, reach up, sit into that for a count or two, and step through. Mobility, open up the hips. Take it down, rotate through to get a stretch to the back, and then push out of it. If going down to the ground is not right, you can just turn your body this way. If twisting is not right, just shift your weight into here. Open up that chest. Right here. Down, reach. Keep it going. Almost time for our favorite, flexibility. I don't know, maybe that is your favorite. Tell me after this workout in the comments, what is your favorite? What did you like today? Cardio, mobility, or flexibility? And breathe. Take it down. One more. Right here. Breathe. All right, let's take it into a stretch. So up to you. If you just want to lean here, maybe this is right for you. If you want to get down with it, you can take it here. Even if you want to do a little forward and back, or even right through here, that's okay too. You do you. Feel that stretch. Shift it over to the other side. I know stretching from a standing position sometimes gets a little into that isometric strength, right? So you can be here with or without rotation. You can be down, heel up, whatever it is for you. You can even lean forward just a bit. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, one more from up top. We're gonna turn to the side. Well, you don't have to turn to the side. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. So we're gonna reach it back and tap. Reach it back and tap. If you want it to be more of a lunge or a run, you can. If you wanna just reach back and tap, let's do that. Here we go. Reach back and tap. Reach back and tap. It can just be a tap and reach. You can get down in the lunge if you want. Or again, you can pick up the pace. Reach and reach. What do you need in this moment? Do you really want to get low, get a little leg burn? Do you want to pick up your pace? Find what feels good for you. You may have guessed, as we move into our mobility, we're going to take it to the world's greatest stretch. We love it. If you don't know it, watch me here one time. We're going to step back. You can drop that hand down if you can. Reach it up, big stretch, reach it down, step it up. We're actually gonna stay from the top because we'll get more from the core position down low. Here we go, take it down. If you can, reach down, reach up, and take it here. Here we go. Reach, you decide if you wanna hang out here a little longer, you know it's coming, right? With that flexibility, but if you need to go a little slower than me, that's okay too. If you're not getting all the way to the ground, you could just go here. Or if you're not twisting, just a little stretch and up. Let's get one more each side. Step it up right here. Down, reach, and up. Into that flexibility. I'm gonna turn a little bit to the side so you can see. Step it back, if you can, all the way to the ground. Maybe you need to roll up that mat. Maybe you need to stay up above and get a little balance. But first thing, I just want you to shift forward and back a bit for that hip flexor, right? Right through here. Then if you can, take this inside arm. Press out gently just a bit, right? You can choose just to hold, or again, what I'm doing, a little active stretch. Right through here. And then reach that arm up if the twisting is good for you. You can come up on that back leg if that's better, or keep that knee down. If that's not right for you, I just want you to lean here. Get whatever rotation is good for you. Let's take it to that other side. So you can step it up. Maybe that's where you want to be. Drop it down. If you need to balance from here, you can be here. Otherwise, knee down. A little forward and back, hip flexor. And again, it doesn't have to be, it can also just be a little tilt of the hips. Watch what happens when you bring the hip bones forward. You feel that, right? It doesn't always have to be this. It could be this. You can take that other arm, bring it on the inside. Little opener here. Again, we're releasing in the back and also opening up the hips. and then reach up. You can either keep that back knee down, you can bring it up to here, but big stretch through here. And bring it up. Woo, roll it back all the way up. How about we grab a sip of water right here, and then everything else is gonna be down on the mat. So get excited for that. All right, team. So let's start down here on all fours. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sit back in that child's pose, and then we're gonna pop up to a plank. Now, if you want more cardio, you can think of it as like that beast, keeping the feet off the ground, popping into it. If you want a little less, just come up to all fours. But we're gonna start with that. Little bit of cardio mobility, then true mobility, then of course we'll hold in a stretch. So join me down here. If this is not right for you, you can have your hands on a bench, on a chair, on a couch. You can be standing and just sit back into it, bring it up. You find what's good for you. Here we go. So sit back, child's pose, big stretch. Pop it up to plank. And when I say pop, I just want a little bit of power, right? We recently did this in a workout where we popped it up to a push-up. You don't have to do that unless you want to. And pop it up. Using that core, I want you to really lift in the core, get the stretch, release of the wrist, then pop it up. Remember, you can also go here, pop up to all fours, up to you, here, pop up. 2 more, and reach. Last one, and reach. Come right here, back to all fours. Now with mobility, we're gonna take that arm under, sit back in the child's pose. So it's a little reach under and rotation. Again, if that's not right for you, you can stay forward. Just get a little stretch of the arm. Hold for a couple counts. Back up to all fours. As you sit to the child's pose, reach that arm under. Hold it here. Using your core, feeling that stretch. Back up to child's pose. Core engages. Reaching right here. Big stretch. Take it back up. Core engages. Right here. Stretch. One more, moving through it on each side. And here. Take it up. Last one. Take it up. Now let's take it down with the arm under. We're gonna hold here. So we're gonna start here. You can even rest your head down. Find what is comfortable for you. Maybe that's a little higher, but leaning into that. Just holding about 15 seconds. And then let's switch our sides. Come up to all fours. Take it here. And then regular child's pose, reach those arms in front. Again, find what feels good for you. Maybe that's knees a little wider. Maybe that's up a little higher. Maybe it's more of that puppy pose where you get the extension here with hips up. You decide what you need in this moment and just release into that. Whoo, right? Couple deep breaths, sink a little deeper. And let's come to a seated position. All right, so we're gonna take it with that 90-90, but watch me here. Here, here, take it back, take it in. Then reach it here. If that feels weird to you, you find what you need. Maybe that's just your mountain climber without it, but if you can, it's climber, pigeon, 90-90. Yes, climber, pigeon, 90-90. Join me here. So you rotate them in, sorry, 90-90, then climber, pigeon, take it here. So you bring it up, you go one, and then the other, and then back to here. Kind of fun, right? Take it up, one, and then the other, right here. Take it up. If you're having trouble getting into that, again, just your climber, or just take it 90-90. We're doing one more each side. Up and up. Whoo, a little bit of upper body, right? Feeling that heart rate? Take it up, take it up. Woo! All right, team. So, if you just did the 90-90 and you just wanna sit and find a good position that you go side to side, that works too. Otherwise, if you can, hip opener, 90-90. Remember, we're going here, turn your body, and here. You can have your hands do one at a time. You can have no hands, make it a little more fluid. And again, turn your body as much as is good for you, right? Take it here. Maybe you just wanna come to here, maybe you wanna lean a little more. Take it here. Yes. One more each way. And then you're just gonna hold this here, or if you're feeling up for it, take it into that pigeon pose. So maybe that's here, maybe you can bring your foot up a little more. Maybe you just need to sit in 90-90 or sit on the edge of a chair. Totally up to you. Let's just keep it here. Lean into it. Breathing. You can also come up here if you want a little more of that back stretch. And then let's switch your side. You can rotate your legs like a 90-90, or you can just switch from the pigeon. And again, find what feels good for you. Oh, pigeon, we all need it, right? Remember, you can also just be sitting at your desk and cross that leg over, either right at the shin or up across the knee, and lean into that. You can get a seated version of this. And let's come back forward right through here. Let yourself just drop into that. Let's just add a little bonus stretch in the middle. Roll those wrists if you want, because we're gonna come on all fours one more time. So we're right through here. So for our cardio, we're going to take it. You have the option. You can just tap out to the side, or you can make it more of that climber. So it's a lateral climber, hips to the side. Totally up to you as to how you want to do it, but you can just tap one, back in, tap the other, or lift those knees, get that core right here, side to side. We won't stay here very long. I know, I'm trying to be mindful of those wrists. And also that this is not a core workout, this is mobility and flexibility, right? So keep it going. If you're really feeling it and you want to go side to side, take it here. We got 8, 7, 6, you don't have to be the same pace as me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that knee down. Take it out, right through here. I want you to start a little higher and then walk it out. Take it here, forward and back. Walk your hands up, take it here. Extend it out. If that's not right for you, you just find what is right for you, right? Forward and back. Walk those hands down onto the elbow, lean into it, and bring it back up, right here. Take it out. Right up here, feel that inner stretch, but also hip flexor, also in that back. When we come here, breathe. One more right here, bring it up. Now, I think we got a good enough stretch for that. So our stretch portion of this, our flexibility portion of this, is actually not going to be that hip stretch. Let's take it to a cat-cow. So up to you. And if you want to take it to the wrist, you can. You're gonna up and roll. Inhale, take it here, really stretch that back. I like to exhale as we round, so you can connect to the core. And inhale. We don't really get to do this. I cue you on it a lot, but we don't get to do it for very often, right? Oh man, I know. Bring it up. And take it down. Ooh, right? Come on to your side. We're gonna kind of combine all these together. We're gonna keep it pretty short. So you're on your side. We're gonna lift up and lower. This is our cardio. Then we're gonna get that stretch and that stretch. Then we're gonna hold it. So we're gonna keep it pretty short, but on the knee or on the toes, we're gonna lift. Let's have that elbow down and reach it down. If that's not right for you, you just reach. But if you can, lift up. Cardio mobility, also core, yes. Probably should have snuck core into the title. And breathe. Right here. Bring it up. So watch me, big stretch. Walk your way up. Big stretch. You can just take it down. You can keep your feet however you want. Stretch, here's your mobility. And stretch. Take it down, lean into it. And take it up. One more each way. And then let's take those feet in front. And I just want you to hold that stretch, maybe over to that one side. Leaning into it if you want. If you'd rather just get a little head and neck stretch, take it here. Breathing into that. And then let's come into that other side. So I'm keeping the knee down so it creates the movement, but doesn't have to be as much oblique and core and upper, but it's up to you. Here we go. We're gonna reach it up. We're gonna take it down. Yes. We're gonna reach it up. And take it down. Take it up. And down. Core is working, but really think about that upper body mobility, right? Shoulder circling through. One more. Take it here. We're gonna bring it up. Little mermaid stretch over. We're gonna take it down. Yes. We're gonna bring it up. Take it down, mobility through the sides, through the back, through the shoulders. Bring it up. And down. One more. And down. Bring it up, feet in front, crossed, or in that butterfly, whatever feels good for you, stretch it over. And you can even just let your head and neck relax. Yes, team. Whoo. Leaning into that. Let's go ahead and turn over onto our tummy if that's right for you. If it's not, I want you to stay on all fours and take it to a bird dog. But we're just gonna do a little cobra up and then down dog back. And then you can either go sort of your full yoga flow all the way down, or you can drop it down slowly. Cobra up, down dog back. If you want to pedal your feet in the down dog, you can. If you want to drop your knees down and work your way back down to the cobra, that works too. If you're modifying, you can just come up onto all fours. You can go to that down dog. Maybe you come up, release the shoulders, and down dog. If the down dog is not right for you, you can go child's pose. Totally up to you. All right, so if you're here, let's get a little mobility. Reach behind, back to center. You don't actually have to touch. Reach behind, back to center. Modification, you can be on all fours. Reach and back, reach and back. But if you can from here, you can even go opposite and here, opposite and here. One more. So up to you. You can come up in that cobra or that baby cobra. Just hold it here. If you're feeling good, you can bring those feet in. or you can take it up here if that is right for you. Whoo, I know, team, we are almost there. Holding, opening up the chest and shoulders, stretching through the back. And then if you're feeling spicy and you want to take it up to that down dog for one more stretch from here, before we close it out, pedal those feet, or you just hang out on the ground wherever you want to be. Lift those hips to the ceiling. Flatten out that back. Hamstrings, calves. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down, team. I want you to just meet me down on your back. So we're gonna take it here. I want big arm circle for mobility, and then bring a knee in one at a time. Last thing, big arm circle, and bring it in. Last time. Whoo, as in last move. This is not gonna exactly feel like cardio. If you wanna take it standing, you can. Breathe. Maybe not feeling like cardio, but feeling like a nice good stretch. One more like this. And up to you, you can take it across in that open book, looking like this, either arms and knees together, or you can just your knees drop, or just do the upper body. Maybe you need just the upper, maybe your hips are feeling good, your back is feeling pretty good, and you wanna get those shoulders, up to you. Breathe. Last mobility. And then last flexibility, just bring one knee in. You can extend the other leg and flex it. You can grab underneath, you can grab here, even if you can't get it in all the way, whatever feels good for you. A little stretch. Feel that release in the back. This is it, team. I hope that you felt good throughout this. I was kind of excited to program this one because it felt like it got a little bit of everything, and sometimes we really, let's switch it to that other leg. Ooh, relax that upper body and your shoulders. Sometimes we really focus on going all out cardio or all out mobility or all out flexibility, which is great, but sometimes it's good to get it all in. As we know, when we get our muscles warm with the cardio and the mobility, we get a deeper stretch. You can hang out on the ground for as long as you need. If you want to slowly roll it up and join me here, let your head drop to one side. And then the other. You can place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly again, and just reconnect with yourself. Thank your body for showing up today. I'm thanking you for showing up today. I hope you're leaving this workout feeling better than when you started. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and check out everything on the BodyFit by Amy app and the BodyFit Athletic Club. Take a few minutes to hang out here and breathe. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your full body flexibility and mobility workout. Great job, everybody.